Alright, okay, so we're recording now. I've had to think about this because I got interrupted doing the first record for this, and then towards the end of it, I was like, actually, I might have to do this in a few different parts. So I'll explain why quiz, I'm going to call it level 1. You could take that as NCO level 1, I guess, if you want, but this is kind of the most basic introduction version of this as a quiz. So I'm just going to keep this super simple. We're doing href, and yeah, I'll go from there, because it's like, is it going to be multiple questions? Is it going to be random questions? Or is it just going to be like a set question with a set answer? Now, is the set answer going to be a typed? Is it going to be a yes, no? Am I going to give them a drop down with set options? So yeah, that's kind of like, you can see the various things there. So I guess a set question should probably just have a list of A, B, C. Choose. There's a few different ways you can do that, and I'll go with a drop down. I think is probably the easiest one. I can show that you could have a radio button. Yeah, it's not crazy hard, but it's definitely a lot you can fiddle with, just depending on how you want it to look. And I can kind of show a few different options. And realistically, you will have enough skills to go through and then develop this. So first of all, we're going to start with our, I'll give it an H1, I guess. This will be our question, and it'll be what weapon? Yeah, what weapon is best to kill? Running zombie. Right. Okay. So we've got a question there. The answer is OSH safety regulation. So in terms of that, banana skin scores. We'll generate a few options. We'll obviously have a button for a submit, so we'll have a button in here, which I am going to say submit. You could skip a button, and basically as soon as you click the option there, then it considers a yes. But I think if you had a drop down and you're like, oh, I don't know which one, and you just clicked, you're like, oh, I didn't mean to click that. That'd be an option. Yeah, drop down options with the touch screen. Yeah, I think they work. Okay, so right, so let's actually have a wee look on how to do our drop down options. Oh yes, we also need it here. On click function, we're going to call it check, I guess will be a good function name. Right, we're going to run check. Okay. I will have to quickly look up what the tags are for a drop down. So come with me. HTML form list options. Right. We'll see what's in here. Right. I know I should have this pre-sussed. And I could look it up. It's in my website, but there we go. So let's go try it myself and just double check if it's what I think it is. And that's what we want to do, basically. So we got a select and then options. Okay, I'll keep that there. Right. Select. What's yeah. Now it needs an ID because I think we need to go into it. So I'm going to call it weapons. And you just type in there. We need to give it a value. Oh right, okay, and then a text up. Yeah, okay, sweet. So right. For options will be fine. Rope. Just take the capitals out because I'm being lazy. Right. Rope. Because why not when you're scared? No. So I'll just say liquid soap. Liquid. Oop. Now I call this option liquid. Even though urine is a liquid. Okay. So we've got that. Let's just check what the difference is. Oh, great. Okay. Input types. Mint. Select. Okay. Great. So let's just go put some style code in there. I might have to just very quickly pause at some stage to go and check things out, but we will fake it till we make it. Right. Font dash family equals. You know what it equals. See. Is this important? Yes. Yes, it is. I don't know, 30 pixels. Right, that should cover most of it. And I think that's pretty much, if I can fudge everything right into there. I'm going to leave the style real yuck, but, and there'll be a submit button. I think, okay. Well, let's see what we get anyway. See how cringy it is. Great. And we've got our H1 in there, but because that's black. How do that? So H1. Okay. So I get our drop down list. That's great. There. So I'll put our blank p tag in there, which is going to have an ID of result. It's a double result. Okay. Right, and I'll probably need to style that as well. So hashtag for IDs. Result. Color green. Why not? Because we're dealing with zombies. Okay, sweet. So let's go and get our function, which we were called check. And we're going to go alert. Yeah, alert. Testing. Okay. So I should be able to go submit. There we go. Testing is working. Okay, great. So what I need to be able to do is I need to get the value of whatever this drop down is. And that's the trick, is like, how do I get the value out of the options of the one that's on there? So we'll be document dot get element by ID, and the element here is ID is weapons dot value. Right. I'm going to make a variable var select selected whereupon equals that one there. Okay, so this is our. Don't know if it'll fit. You didn't think it would. Okay, so this here is yes, our variable called selected weapon. Right, and so hopefully when I'm going to check, I am going to go document dot get element by ID, and it was called like result, I think it was. Yep, result. Those who don't have to worry about spelling, right? Result dot inner HTML equals. Thank you for prompting. Took your time. Right, okay. So that's it, those two lines there. We'll see how successful this is because I'm unsure. But we'll do a quick refresh out of paranoia. I'll check this. Urine. Ah, it spat out the option straight away. It was that simple. So I should be able to hit rope. Rope. Right. Liquid soap. Submit. Okay. So, this is really just a case of a simple if statement, really, then. So I would say if selected, if the value equals, and what was our liquid soap? Sure, I'm going to type in liquid soap. Make sure the capitals are all good. Then I am going to go like this and tab and go speech mark correct, and then else duplicate and be like you did because you stuffed up in an apocalypse, so there's very little room for error. Okay, and this is where you can do styling stuff too as well. Let's do a little quick styling thing. Document dot get element by ID. I know I can just duplicate this. I think it's dot style. Style. Color green. That wouldn't help. And I'm going to duplicate this and go color red because you did. Now see if this works because I'm winging it. Right, so we'll try rope. Submit. Ah, there is an error. Let's have a look. Console error, unexpected identifier. Check is not identified. Line 16 in index. What the heck? In index line 16. It was working. I did test it. It was working. I think it's mainly because that's not working. Line 6 on my code. Here we go, line 6. Yeah, I've stuffed this up. I will quickly go look where I did. It was under my quiz one. Math code. Have a look. Style. Okay. Style.color equals. I think that's all we're after. Yeah, did I change colors? I tend to display on it up enough. Right, okay. Well, I'm going to nick this because I'm lazy. And I'm going to just paste this in here and move that. And let's have a look here. Okay, so style, and it shouldn't be display. There should be color, green. And red. Right. Take 2. Right, so I'm going to choose urine. You did. Liquid soap. Submit. Let's just refresh this then and see if I get liquid soap. Submit. Why is that? Ah! I know why it's wrong. Do you know why it's wrong? I know why it's wrong, but I'm not telling you why it's wrong. Okay, so the answer is this is wrong. Because this here is the text you see, but the value it actually grabs is that. So the actual answer you're looking for is only that. I totally did that on purpose. Okay, sweet. So that's a real basic for like just a form quiz, spit out an answer. There are ones that you can do with radio buttons. I don't know if there's more form options in here I can have a look at. Input, come on, scroll down. Select. They all look like the same kind of thing. Let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, that's just putting in names in a list. Right. I'll look it up. HTML form. See if I can get something here. Right, so this is this kind of thing here. And then you can go submit. So you can do that too, list the options and they click the option, which with a touch device, obviously it's quite nice to be able to click. You would obviously have to catch if there was no value in there. Or I don't know if you can default put one on. But looking through here, you can grab through and just be like, yep, okay. If the value they've submitted is not correct, then it's all good. Because you would just go format. Yeah. I'll have a tinker with this in the background if it's much harder, but this is the other kind of style that definitely you could look at doing. Because that's what I said, there's a bunch of different ways you can kind of effectively ask the same thing, but kind of present it slightly differently. And as we all know, having a form that's designed well means there's less confusion, works well, and there's less issues. But yep, there you go. Part 1 done.